Hey, Spitwads, did you know that browsing online using incognito mode doesn't actually protect your privacy?
What?
I know. That's right. Without added security, you might as well be giving away all your private data to hackers, advertisers, your ISP, and other prying eyes.
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
No.
Keep
I don't
the
know how
man out your business.
That's right. We use IPVanish's VPN to make it easy to stay truly private and secure on the internet. Helps you safely browse the internet by encrypting 100%. No, not 90, not 80%, 100% of your data. That means your private details, your passwords, your communications, your browsing history. It's all completely shielded from falling into the wrong hands, those prying eyes. Even your physical location is hidden, and it makes you virtually invisible online. It's that simple, and they're offering an incredible 70% off their yearly plan for our listeners with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I get 9 months for free. It's also super easy to use, and you can take your privacy back today with the brand rated 4.6 out of 5 on Trustpilot. So go to ipvanish.com/ballers and use the promotional code BALLERS and claim your 70% savings. That's ipvanish.com/ballers, ipvanish.com/ballers.
What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat, bing, bang, boom.
Oh, man. Super jazzy.
Should have said bing, bangity, boom.
Bang.
That would have got it going
No,
a little
I
bit.
actually,
You like the pause?
I appreciated the pause. I appreciate that you allowed a little bit of space
Right.
in your scat, because usually the scat just is nonstop, go until you realize you're at the bottom of the hill that
Where
you
we're
just fell down.
scatting, we don't need time signatures.
We no, we don't. This is episode 182 of the Spitballers. So, look, there's 182 scats, or about there.
I was scatting in 732. No
so,
big deal.
Just mixing it up a little bit. Great show for you today. Got a review we're gonna read. We got Would You Rather, Highway to Spell.
Oh, no, is that I didn't
You didn't process that?
no,
huh?
I did not process that. I knew Jeremy just gave the rundown, but I don't listen to him.
Right.
Wow, that
Is your
sucks.
computer muted?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But
We're drafting today too.
To go backwards real quick, you guys have a better memory than I do, and I'm speaking to Mike. Did we start scatting right off the bat?
No.
Or that
Nope.
came in.
It was a
Probably
very,
about 5 or 6 episodes in.
It was a pretty impromptu
Just a guess.
thing.
I think it was in the 20s.
Oh, okay.
It was
All right.
ways later.
Yeah. And then there was a conversation followed of like we all had been doing it in our heads. I don't remember
how
who did it though.
We stopped scatting after the 182nd episode.
Yeah, I do remember that. We need a Spitballers historian, a Spitorian,
a Spitorian.
Spitorian, someone to log the annals of this incredible.
I'm not logging any annals. That's for darn sure.
Who came up with that word?
I'll put together the first scat and I will tweet that out once the show airs.
The annals of time.
The annals of history.
How do you spell that word?
Let me see. I think it is Anals.
No,
No,
it
it's
is. No,
not.
it's not.
It's not the annals of history.
Well, how do you say? Oh, is it 2 N's?
Yes, it's 2
No,
N's.
that's what I said.
All right. I
Warming
have
up.
so many places I could go.
Warming up
None of
for,
which I will. At Spitballers Pod on Twitter, at JasonFFL, at FFHitman,
Oh,
at
man.
Andy Holloway if you want to follow us. YouTube.com/Spitballers to watch the show. Let's read a review.
Reviewosaurus Rex.
This one comes in from T-Word 2015, 5 stars. Says brain expanding material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys keep getting better. Andy, Mike, and Jason are by far the best hosts around. Relatable, funny, and sometimes dumb.
Okay.
That part is not true.
That's fair, though.
What?
It's their review. They can say whatever they want, but that's not true. The show has it all. I feel like my brain has expanded threefold due to the rationale behind Would You Rathers and great questions. I started with the fantasy footballers, and I was in on the ground floor of the Spitballers. They should all change their last names to Midas, because everything they touch seems to turn to gold. That's a very self-aggrandizing review we just read.
It is.
Your favorite kind.
And I appreciate it, except we as a society, maybe this is an American thing.
Okay.
The Midas
I'm afraid.
touch. No. That's the Midas touch. Except the story of King Midas and his wish, or however he gets
It's
the
bad,
power
right?
of turning everything to gold, is in fact a cautionary tale against greed, because everything, in fact, he touches turns to gold, including food and his children.
Oh, man, that sounds
So it is-
pretty cool, though. I mean,
Actually,
pretty cool.
at the end of that story, if you remember, the lore was that he then started a complete and total car care company.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right. He did
yeah.
have the Midas touch.
Yeah, so that's,
Are they a brake company, or are
they're full service, Mike.
full service?
Full service.
Do
yeah.
they create all of their car parts from 24 karat gold?
No,
At least-
unfortunately
At
not.
least plate them. You know what I mean? Like a nice paint
I mean,
job.
that's
I'm not sure
that's false
gold-
advertising.
Gold doesn't really would it hold up in that situation?
I don't
Gold's
know.
pretty strong though, right?
I think it's a soft metal.
Okay, I don't know. This is the dumb part.
This is the
Of the review.
sometimes dumb. Yeah.
I thought it was actually kind of her to say sometimes dumb.
Okay, yeah, you run it
Well, now
over
I'm,
there.
Now I'm very confused. Although gold is very strong, it is the most malleable of all metals.
See, that's what I thought too. I thought it
Sweet.
was strong, but
Strong but
can
weak.
be can be.
Its greatest strength is its weakness.
Gold.
Well, it does it.
That just means it can be shaped without cracking or breaking.
Yeah, like so you make it hot and then you shape it and it doesn't crack and break. That's
Correct.
probably one of the reasons it's popular, right?
And the
Because it's
shiny.
soft.
Because it'd be formed into and is rare and it can be formed into things.
When did this happen? Like,
I mean,
what is the history of gold? You're like, no, that one, that's the one. That's the one that's super valuable.
Well, I mean, you could say that about anything. Silver,
Well, I totally agree.
diamonds, emeralds. I mean, it's rarity. It's the most like justifiable economic system, though, is it not? You go find something that's rare and exchange it for goods and services.
Yeah, I think gold is the standard.
But why
Let's
do we-
call it
why-
the
Yeah.
gold standard.
But why do we want it? Is it just the human existence? Like, well, not everyone can have it, so I must have it.
yeah, that's
A little
all it
bit,
is.
yeah. I mean,
at this point, it's
We are
just
so stupid.
we follow
I
the
mean,
crowd.
It makes sense because you can't just like I can't just exchange a giant object for another giant object, right?
But I'm saying
That's impractical, Mike.
But gold does nothing to the survival of a human.
Well, neither does a yacht, but I'd still want one.
No, but a yacht is at least it's comfortable on the water. What are you talking about? I survive on the water because of a yacht.
So you're saying to you an economic basis should be its usability,
I'm just
like in an independent function.
I'm just asking some questions.
I was rich, but then I ate all of my money because it served a purpose of nourishment.
Just the human race, we're strange. We do
Well, that
real-
I will not argue
we
with.
do weird stuff.
And let's get to some more serious matters.
Would you rather?
Joshua from the website writes this one. He says, would you rather be able to teleport anywhere,
Oh my god.
but once you get there, you feel like you've walked there? Or be able to walk anywhere, but once you get there, you feel like you've teleported there. So you imagine a
no
teleportation.
fatigue walking.
No fatigue, yeah.
But you have to walk. You do have to walk there.
But you do have the fatigue on the walk, right? You just lose it when you arrive?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that would be too easy to answer if the walk was fatiguing itself.
So you're saying you walk anywhere and you have no fatigue ever?
no fatigue. It just takes time.
The constraint is the time. Yeah, exactly.
Or instant, but when you're there,
You
your
instantly feel
feet
like you
are killing you.
Ooh.
but
That would be potentially devastating because if you said you were going to teleport to like right now, I want to go to Mount Everest, the base of Mount Everest.
you would just collapse.
Yeah, you would wake when you come out of the teleportation, you might have like broken legs or something.
That's also just a really bad idea. Like, I'd like to teleport at a volcano, please. But like, let's say we teleport to work. Okay, we live, a 15-minute drive from the
Right.
studio
Yeah,
here.
but you wouldn't be too bad then.
Oh man, if I, in my current oval shape, were to walk here, when I got here,
You'd
I
be
would
fine.
my feet. I would saw them
The
off to
feet
be
are the
free of
problem?
them. Oh, 100%.
How do you survive?
You need to go to one of those running stores and get your feet shaped.
Oh, hey, I've got a story. Okay. So this pertains. I want to know why this happens.
All right.
So today I went to
That's not a story. That's a question.
well, the story will present a question.
Okay.
The story is simply this. I went to the gym today. I've been trying to go to the gym, work out.
Good for you.
Get my fat butt in shape. And
A different shape.
A lot of
Right.
people want a fat butt. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I've got the badonkadonk. You can have it if you could take it. But so I go and I've been doing the elliptical for 45 minutes.
Sure.
We play pickleball. 2 hours of exercise. So today I went on a machine I have not been on in maybe ever. It was called a treadmill.
No.
And
yeah.
I put it on a walk. I put it on a brisk walk.
Now,
Nothing more.
hold on.
Is
Question.
that a preset brisk walk?
Yeah, that was my question. Is this a number that you have decided is a walk, or it has a button that says brisk walk?
No, it was. I put it to 3.5. That was
Okay.
just my number that I put it to. And this is you can't jog this.
Out
It
of
is too
10?
slow to jog. I don't know. I never
Okay.
went higher than 3.5.
So you got it on a brisk walk. Let's
got
go.
it on a brisk walk, but it is a fast walk, and I could not do the front of my shins burned so bad that I was doing everything in my power to make it to 10 minutes of walking. I couldn't
Now,
do it.
hold on. Let me color this in a little bit. When we used to work out together, the number one thing that you had an issue with was your feet and your shins.
Yeah.
And we would do certain exercises, and you'd complain about your feet and your shins.
I mean, I literally was like, I'm using the handles, like the rails on the side to prop myself up, and I'm walking.
So who wants to tell him?
Wait, is there an answer to this? What is?
You are deformed.
I think the answer is.
When's the last time you went? When's the last time you went on a walk? Like you
Outside, like around the block.
take the dogs for a walk, something like that.
We've been going on walks. I walked to dinner the other night with the family, so it was
Okay.
over a mile, and I was fine.
Hold.
But
There are so many things
I
happening
know.
right now. You walked to dinner?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
Went
Culver's.
to no, Culver's. McDonald's. I figured I'm allowed to eat it if I walk there.
You Ubered home, didn't you?
No, but I went to sushi at Kauai, if you want
Okay.
to know. Shout out, not a sponsor.
You walked there, though.
Yeah. We walked there
By choice.
by choice for exercise, for activity, but my shins didn't hurt. But this brisk walk
Was it
the,
on an incline?
No incline. I don't understand, but I guess it's just a matter of if I keep my legs moving at a
Certain
I don't get
steady pace.
any breaks, they terrorize me. The pain was insane. And I felt so stupid because I'm walking on a treadmill.
I don't know why your shins hurt.
What's worse for you, Andy?
Yeah.
On a walk, not a walk. Walking to a destination. Time or pain, or
Not pain ever.
fatigue.
I could walk for a long time.
So
It's only the time. That's it. No
we aren't-
fatigue at all.
We're not really a walking city
No,
here in Phoenix.
but I did a lot of
but
walking.
like in New York, like if you take a visit to New York, are you more of a we could get an Uber or let's hoof it. It's only 10 blocks.
It's just the time. The time is the thing that dissuades me from that would dissuade me from anything like that. Because like this last week, I was recovering from surgery. I had nothing to do. I figured walking's going to help a little bit. Went on lots of long walks. I don't get tired from a walk. I just get. It's just like if you were trying to get somewhere, it would take a long time.
So if you were to walk to the studio,
I would feel no different.
You would be completely fine.
I'd be
so,
fine.
So now you just have
mean, you do-
teleportation to work.
Yeah, you do Disneyland. You walk in Disneyland. Do your shins hurt in Disneyland?
My feet hurt so bad I had to
Oh, really?
You're telling me you escape Disneyland without feet pain?
None.
Wow.
What?
You are a machine.
You
I
should be
felt-
tested by science.
I told
For
my
my science.
I told my wife, I go, this is crazy. We did 3 straight days in both parks, back and forth between the park. I never felt a problem.
I had to get some insoles immediately after day one.
This was quite the detour.
Yeah.
I will tell you an embarrassing story about walking that I did on this trip.
Let's go.
All right.
So since I had nothing to do recovering from surgery, I was walking around, and then for whatever reason, I thought, you know what a great destination is Culver's.
Yeah, of course.
And it's on a public road. So, like, I go up to the main road, and then I walk a long ways on a main road where lots of cars are driving by. And I would walk all the way to Culver's and get a gigantic ice cream sundae.
Yes, as one does.
And then I'd walk while I eat the sundae. I do the whole walk back.
You didn't? Okay.
Which I feel like is probably a strange sight to see a grown man in the
eating
middle of the
ice
day eating a giant sundae like his life depended on it,
Spoon,
might I add.
spoon or
Oh,
a bowl
spoon.
or cone?
Spoon.
So
Okay.
that makes it even weirder to me.
Right?
You're using both
I
hands
felt
walking down the street.
I felt ridiculous, and I am going to town. I mean, this is a big Sunday. I've got to do some work. And, chocolate syrup and everything.
Sure.
What's weirder, a guy walking or a guy standing there? Like just standing on the sidewalk eating a bowl of ice cream.
No bus stop in sight.
No.
Just standing.
just
No,
staring
maybe
out at
he's
the
at
traffic.
at the crosswalk. Light is walk, but he's just watching traffic, eating his ice cream.
I should have taken a few steps into the empty field and just stood there eating the ice cream.
Don't look at me. I'm hideous.
The police will show up.
It just feels like you really do instantly erase any benefit the walk could have produced for you. But
Oh,
the
that's
ice cream's
the
delicious.
suckiest part. Is exercise burns no calories. Like that's one thing I've learned is like.
I mean, it does.
But I'm just saying to burn off like a walk. If you want to eat a
Right.
Big Mac, you're gonna need to walk for 52 miles for the equal
That is true.
caloric burn.
Do you have a this gym you're going to? Is there a pool?
There is. There's a very fancy pool.
Okay.
It's heated.
What makes a pool fancy? Just the
Heat.
heat.
It's
That's the only
gigantic.
difference.
Yeah,
Regular
yes.
pool, heated pool is just it's
Just-
all water,
that's
right?
it.
It also has a giant water slide.
Whoa, hold on,
That
hold
doesn't
on.
sound like exercise.
There's a water slide. It's a lap pool, and there's a water slide.
There's a lot of pool parts to this. There's
Is this a pool?
Is this for the kids?
yeah. I mean, that's the slide part is for the
Have you
children.
considered going down the slide while eating ice cream?
New goal.
In the gym.
New goal
In
in the gym water slide, going down eating ice cream.
BYOIC in that gym.
Full banana split.
Oh man.
This gym, no joke, has a full bar. I'm not kidding.
What? No. Hold on.
It's real.
What?
Yeah.
I went with him the other day, and I was shocked that you walked
A
through
cash
the lobby.
bar?
And no, like there's drafts on tap. It's a full bar.
What?
Yes,
What?
Now I know why you joined this gym.
Yeah.
I've been working out 5 days a week, honey.
They also have a restaurant, which that's great. I like eating it when I go to the gym. That's my goal.
Hold on. My mind is just exploding right now. They have
A full restaurant?
full restaurant, and a full bar.
So the banana split thing is very possible here.
I don't know if they have a banana split, but they have some.
Is this a country club?
It's trying to be a country club. It's a gym that's trying to be a country club.
Okay.
No golf yet.
Also, just send me the information.
Yeah.
and also
just want to check it out.
the answer is of course teleportation.
If you pay the gym
Oh,
fees,
you'll teleport and take the pain?
Of course I will.
yeah,
That doesn't mean I have to teleport. If I get the
honestly, I'd always teleport to the hospital in the city I want to go to.
right,
That way I can get just the help I need.
Send me to the burn unit.
And now all I'm thinking about is paying that monthly fee for that gym just to go down the slide over and over again every day. I'm here for my, I'm here for my 10 slides.
Is there like a
how many reps did you? I did 12 reps on the slide today. 3 sets. 3 sets of 12.
3 sets of 12.
Yeah.
I did some down on my belly,
Yeah.
some face first.
I wanted to work the chest, so I went head first.
Okay, no, you need to bring 2 dumbbells to the slide. I want you down the slide doing dumbbell curls.
Wait, dumbbell? Did you
Dumbbell. What did I say?
you were
Dumbbell.
definitely saying done.
Well, yeah, because I'm done with them.
Now,
All right.
hold on, no, tell us the truth. Did you think it was done, Bell? Until this very moment of your life?
Honestly, I didn't think about it. I just said it like I've said it. So I probably said it that way before.
Okay.
Are you not doing teleportation?
I'm
with the-
doing the walk, man.
But
Wa-
it feels like you were instantly there. But your time is still gone.
I understand that, but it's like, where am I gonna where will I actually teleport?
No, this is I'm gonna prove you wrong right now.
Yep.
Let's go.
It's easy.
Let's
Okay,
go.
you get this power. Are you walking to work?
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
because I got a car.
Okay, so what's the
But
point
wouldn't
of
you
it?
rather teleport to work?
Not I'm with Jason. I'm not with freak feet over here.
Oh,
If I walk 7 miles, my feet are going to be a little achy.
All right, let me ask you this. You got to go to the bathroom right now, Mike. Would you like to teleport there or walk?
Oh, I didn't think of small distances.
Yeah. Oh, I would teleport everywhere. I would wait
in his house.
when I'm at a restaurant and they're guiding me to the table. I would wait. I'd just watch and wait where our table is, and then boom, I would teleport there. No more walking in my life.
Just the way the waiter turns around and you're already there.
Yes.
I just can't figure
Magic.
out why you would ever use the walking one if you wouldn't even walk to work. What situation would you use it in that would benefit you?
I'm not sure, but the idea that I can walk forever and feel no pain is very interesting to me.
Okay, all right, we'll just leave it there.
Yeah.
Matt from the website, would you rather punch a sheetrock wall full force or get punched in the chest full force by one of your co-hosts?
Okay,
I'd rather punch the sheetrock.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Sheetrock is not drywall?
It is drywall.
It is. Sheetrock is.
Just tell me where the studs are and I'll punch that wall.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't a 2x4. This is a pretty layup
Do I have to
question.
gamble on the studs?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I can do a little knock on the wall.
Yeah.
What if you don't get to? No, I mean, I'm assuming it's a.
Even if you can't,
You just have to blindly.
even if
swing.
you can't knock, you have a very good chance. At least in Arizona homes where they
No, you do. It's a yeah.
they spread out the
12 to
2x4s
16 inches.
a little bit wider than they're supposed to be.
You've got a higher
It's every 12 feet.
Yeah, but I'm saying
12 feet.
I'm
Okay.
saying Arizona. Yeah.
Yes.
So
I'm punching what?
your odds are very low that you're going to break your hand on it. In worst case, you break your hand. But
Well,
I mean,
that is a worse.
and when I'm punched in the chest, this is not the belly. This is like my heart. Where are you punching
your
me?
chest
If
plate.
if Jason punches you in the chest,
I'm in trouble.
yeah, like you could. That would be really really
I guess
painful.
I'd probably prefer him to punch me in the in the abs.
Well, sure. Up
then I
or
could
down,
tense
just
up.
not in the middle. Not that solar plexus
Yeah,
area.
knock me out.
Yeah, I mean,
Of
the
consciousness.
reality is, worst case scenario with the punch is you break your hand, and that is a worse scenario, I think, than one solid punch to the chest. I think we can all absorb one. It's not going to be fun. It's going to hurt. We're going to hate it. It's going to be sore for days, but it's not going to be in. I don't think any of us with one punch would.
You can definitely crack somebody's ribs with a punch to the chest, right?
Well, not to the chest, to the ribs, definitely.
What do you think is in your chest?
Your ribs. That's
The,
your rib cage.
the front, the
Yeah,
chest,
those are
right
rib
here.
cage.
What I'm touching,
Those are ribs.
your ribs.
that's
Yeah.
not a rib.
Well, not one.
There's-
It's the.
it's-
How do you think they do heart surgery? Open heart surgery. They crack ribs open.
There's a chest plate. That's not a rib.
Did you? Nobody has a chest plate unless you are a paladin in World of Warcraft.
Okay, when I Google chest plate, there's a lot of armor. that comes up.
Yeah.
I don't see
I want you teaching a class.
chest bones.
Head
Let's
and
Google
shoulders, knees and chest
Oh,
plate.
those are all ribs. Those are definitely ribs. Okay.
Learning something.
Uh-huh. All right. Yeah.
They go around the front
They sure
and
do.
to the back.
Yeah. But in my defense,
Hold on, but I gotta. What in your mind? What is there? What has been there?
I think what I see is like what I see in my mind is a little tiny, like, think of like
bone shield?
Think of like a small Superman logo. Like, I mean, not like the logo, but like that shape of a thing that's like a bone, and all the ribs come to that. And apparently, I'm looking at skeletons. That's not how it is at all.
You're just looking at skeletons.
Yeah. But again, in my defense, they do come together to a like
Yes.
more solid
Yeah, your
bone structure.
sternum.
Sternum. That's what the chest plate is. Is a chest
But it's
plate
not
a sternum?
It's not that big.
No.
No, it's not. I thought it was way larger than that. You could break a rib punching someone in the chest. That's for sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm dead. Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Stankface wants to know, would you rather spend the night in a shady motel in a bad area, or in your car parked in a nice neighborhood?
Steak face. Thank you for your question. Steak face. What was the question?
Spending the night in a shady motel in a bad area,
gosh.
or in your car parked in a nice neighborhood.
Oh,
I am
interesting.
taking the latter.
I think I am too.
Getting reported to the local HOA by Karen will not be a problem for me in my car.
Have you ever slept in a car overnight?
No.
I
you?
don't think so. No.
Have you?
No.
Okay.
I never have.
It sounded like you were going to tell us how bad it was.
No,
but
no,
I don't
let's-
think it'd be a problem.
I think it would be a nightmare.
No, back seat.
No. Here's the deal. I'm taking this a step further.
Okay.
Well, this is
It's a motorcycle.
that would be a good step forward. But my step forward.
If you're on a motorcycle, like,
how
are
would
you going
sleep?
arms crossed?
I think you'd have to lay forward towards the handlebar, like head on the handlebar.
Yeah. Okay.
You're just
go,
lay it on the
go ahead
ground.
and tell me what you were.
No,
you're
what I-
upping the ante.
My anti-upper was that it's you and it's your family.
Oh,
It's
so
not just
we're all
you.
sleeping like
you're all
in our
sleeping
seats?
in the motel in the
you're in
bad
the-
neighborhood,
You're in the captain chair.
or you're in the driver's seat or the passenger
Look,
seat.
to be honest, the family makes me more confident of the nice neighborhood because the truth is I'm more worried about possible dangers. And I wouldn't be concerned about danger if I'm in that neighborhood other than having somebody tap, tap, tap on the glass and say, go away.
Okay.
As opposed to if I'm in a really bad place, I would be more
Yeah, you could
worried
be
about my
nervous.
family's well-being. So if
Almost
it's
seems
just
better to sleep in the car in the bad neighborhood, so like rather
don't know
than in the
about that.
hotel, just so you quick getaway. You know
I
what
don't
I mean?
think so.
Wait, quick getaway.
You're
When
already
the
in the car.
When the
Well, why
glass
can't
breaks,
you be in the good neighborhood?
No. I'm not saying better than that. I'm saying better than in the
he's
hotel
thinking
room.
he's thinking you're stuck in the hotel room
okay.
when somebody's coming to get you. No, I don't want to be in the car in the bad neighborhood. That seems worst of all of them. Mike, do you have an answer here?
I just like I can't sleep on a plane really, and that's essentially the what you will be in.
But maybe in this bad neighborhood, there's some gunshots. There's somebody accidentally knocking on your door. You're hearing
that's-
sounds outside. You gonna sleep through that?
What kind of mattress are we talking about here?
The sheetrock's got a punching hole through
Wait, the
it.
mattress is a sheetrock?
No.
I mean, I
Um,
guess.
The mattress is springs. I mean, this is a thin spring mattress. This is not a nice.
Oh, that's not much better than sleeping in
No.
a car.
No,
No, it's a shady
It's a
motel
shady motel.
mattress.
it's
It's
not
not
all.
clean.
That's
I
not
said,
all
do-
that's on the.
Do I have
mattress.
a black light?
no, thankfully, no.
No, and don't check underneath it either.
Yeah, you want bed bugs? No, I'm definitely staying in my car.
Oh,
here.
I did think about bed bugs.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any?
I have a friend who
Bed
found
bugs
bed
in your
bugs.
car.
Those are car bugs.
Yeah,
You have a
Just-
friend who had
well-
bed bugs, and you want to talk about them?
No, I just you were asking.
yeah.
if
Have you ever had any interaction? Because that sounds.
With a bed bug?
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah, that sounds like a
'Cause you
nightmare.
cannot get
that
rid of
sounds like how I think of lice. Like I feel like people can't get rid of lice.
Yeah, it's
I've-
much worse than lice though.
I've never dealt with either, but they sound
Oh.
horrific.
Don't you have to fog the room or something?
Yeah, you have to. I think you have to like bomb your house. We did the lice thing once, where the kids came home, they got lice. Oh, checked me like, yep, Dad's got it, and
Oh, no.
and we wrapped like we
Is that
went.
when you shaved your head?
no, but I think my brother-in-law did that. Where it's like that was his response.
That's
but
such an easy thing
but-
to fix it.
if you could shave your head and you're fine
Yeah.
with that, that would work. At the time, I had really long hair, but like, I mean, we bagged everything up, and it's
not. That's a nightmare.
it's not an easy thing
That's
when
a
you start
nightmare.
going through everything.
Can you get 'em in your
lice
beard?
Could be,
Can
those
you
are
get lice in
question.
your beard?
those I believe are called crabs.
Are they really?
I don't.
Okay, I have no idea. You ever
I
used
don't know.
dumbbells before?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, head lice may also live in the eyebrows,
What? No.
beard,
No.
and eyelashes.
Nope.
Eyelashes?
Nope.
That's when you go ahead and fog your whole
Nope.
head.
Yes.
That's a put your head in the room. See you later.
Oh man,
Eyelashes?
if I had lice in my eyelashes,
Can I be honest with you guys? I don't really know what a lice is.
It's just a tiny little bug.
It's
And
a
you,
teeny tiny bug. Now, why
you
does it
can
like
s-
your hair? It's in the.
I don't know exactly. No,
Because you're telling me it can live in your eyelashes. Why doesn't it live on my cheek, like without or on my forehead? Like why only hair?
I don't know because they hang on to it. That's a very good
It
question.
says lice feed on tiny bits of human blood, and the hair is just a place where they can hang on.
Wow.
There you go.
And that is, of course, answering the myth that head lice prefer dirty hair. That is not true.
I've heard that. What about like if you got a real serious back hair situation?
Oh, they could live.
They
They can
can
hang on
hang
there.
on to there.
They just need anything to hang on to.
So fully shaven, the whole body.
Yep, you're gonna.
That'll get rid of it.
Got to go like
It's
Gattaca.
a nair bath.
A nair bath. That's one of the cures. All right, let's move on. All right, Spitwads, let me thank 10,000 for supporting today's show. Thank you, 10,000.
How many times would you like to thank them?
Over 10,000 times.
Yeah,
Mike, yes.
nice.
The highest quality, best fitting, most comfortable training shorts I've ever worn. You may have heard us on the show before talking about the incredible training we do. Well, okay, we play pickleball a lot outside in training shorts. There's nothing like a good pair of training shorts.
I need to be able to move.
You got to move. You got to groove. You got to slam that pickleball.
Skies out, thighs out.
That's what Mike says. I keep my thighs hidden under these 10,000 training shorts. Look, I love them. They're great. They're comfortable. They help me breathe properly. That's what a good training short. It's not made of wool. They don't make them out of wool, Mike.
Yeah,
not
no,
anymore.
No wool shorts.
That would
there.
be real uncomfortable for training purposes.
Not anymore. I've been wearing their 7-inch interval short and their versatile short. Versatile shirt as well. The interval short is the most popular, most versatile style. Gym days, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're doing a short run. Maybe you're doing a short walk.
Look,
I don't
honestly,
care.
maybe you're just sitting around.
They're comfortable.
Let's
That's
be
what I'm saying.
honest.
And 10,000 is offering our listeners 15% off your purchase. Go to 10,000.cc and enter the code BALLERS to receive 15% off your purchase. That is 10,000.cc and enter the code BALLERS.
Highway to Spell.
Oh shoot!
How many of these have I won in a row?
You've
All
won
of them?
4 in a row, which is why you will be starting 1 grade harder than everybody else.
Oh
today.
yeah!
high five, man!
All right, let's go.
Well, that's unfortunate.
The people love it.
Does that mean I get 1 grade below? Actually, don't ever do that. Don't.
Yeah.
I have way more to lose if I'm starting a grade below and I still am first out.
Do I have to start first?
You do.
So I might just fail to start it off. All
let's-
right, go ahead.
So we typically start at 6th grade, so you'll be starting at 7th grade today.
Oh, boy. I'm getting a handicap, gentlemen. Thanks a lot for sucking.
Hey,
You're welcome.
you're the tremendous speller.
All right, go ahead.
Atmosphere.
Oh, I know this one, right?
Atmosphere. ATMOSPHERE, atmosphere.
Yeah, it's easy.
That is correct.
Wait,
Where's my chime?
I'm getting there.
Where's my
I had the
chime?
wrong board pulled up.
I got
Thank you.
All right. Atmosphere.
Why you give him the easy ones?
All right.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
So back to 6th grade. Mike, your 6th
This
grade.
better be a 6th grade word.
Here you go.
Spaghetti.
Oh man, that's so much harder than the 7th grade.
Are you kidding?
I don't make the list, bro.
Spaghetti?
I've got mine spelled, and
Hold on. There's a.
Is this? Do you think this is right, Andy?
I think I have it. I just know that this one's a little
I think that
a little
might be right.
funky. All right.
Oh,
my-
please be wrong. This is great. I like this new format.
Hold on. We got it. We got
It
Your
just makes
7th
you-
grade word is America.
All right, spaghetti. SPAGHETTI.
Ooh. Yeah, I would have got it too.
Yeah.
For the record.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Take credit while you can.
Exactly.
The stress that just caused upon me is
I
unnecessary.
hate this game.
You should move
My-
on to my grade level.
My heart is hurting.
All right, Jason, your 6th grade level word.
Scientific.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Hold on. Let's cyan.
I think
Yeah,
this
that
one
seems-
is easy.
All right, let's hear it.
SCIENTIFIC. Scientific.
Oh,
Look
we all
at
got
it. Look
through
at
first
us.
round.
Any more brain busters?
All right, Andy, you're on to 8th grade.
Oh, great.
Equilibrium.
He said that dumb.
Yeah, he did.
Equilibrium.
That's better.
Well, okay.
What I just wrote down has a 0% chance of being right. No words do what I just wrote.
Wait. Oh gosh.
There's some problems here. I'm a little worried. EQUALIBRIUM, and I'm not confident.
Oh!
What?
It's not equilibrium. I threw myself off. It's EQUIL, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh,
I answered too quickly. I should have given myself an extra second there.
Did
you have it wrong, Mike?
I had it with the I first.
Yeah,
and
so
then
did I.
And then
That's
I said,
exactly what I did.
And I said, no, that's wrong.
So I had it with the U, but I had an A at the end. Equilibrium.
No, you have an A in the front, though. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's not equal like AL. It's
I.
IL.
I had it right.
That's-
I wrote it right 2 times, and then I wrote it with an A, and that was wrong.
All
That's
right.
why-
What a loser.
And I
You're
just
out.
went forward with it.
I was trying to see the movie
Actually, I'm not
poster.
out.
Well, you're not out. If Mike and I both get our words wrong, then you are back in.
Yeah, that's right.
But from my understanding, 7th grade words are the easiest.
Which pasta do I have next?
Penne.
All right, Mike, here's your 7th grade level word.
Exhibit.
Oh, come on. Now it's over.
Is this the
rapper?
X going to give it to you.
Is that right?
Oh, come on. This it just looks wrong now.
It's probably right.
Exhibit. EXHIBIT. Okay.
All right.
Thank goodness.
I
Thank
had it right.
goodness.
Okay. So now, Mike, you win if I get this wrong.
Yeah. If you want to throw it, there's a 2 ski.
You win with you win with an asterisk. Go on.
All right, Jason, your 7th grade level word.
Psychology.
Oh, yeah,
Come on.
It's done. It's over. It's over.
How much? What? How many?
I
How
I
many
withdraw
minutes
my
do I
money.
get?
My money offer is
You
retracted.
have 30 more seconds.
What's the word?
Psychology.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Oh man. All right. Psychology.
Oh, ooh, that was wrong.
PSYCHOLOGY.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Now the asterisks will go away if we get past the grade that you went out on. Right? You'd have to give the asterisks up then.
That's fair.
Dude,
Andy would not say it. He would not
knows.
say it.
His eyes are saying that he is a man of honor. He just won't say it out loud. That's fine. We accept your.
All right, Mike, you're on to 8th grade. Here's your word.
Perseverance.
Oh no.
That's a pretty tough one.
Oh no.
There's some options in that one.
Oh no.
I don't know if you'll have the perseverance to
So- I could literally spell this word 50 different ways. There are 50 ways I
No
could get this
way.
wrong.
There's.
there are so many places to put extra vowels.
I mean,
There are so many.
how many R's? How many is
Yeah.
it E's or A's or? Oh man!
Come on, let's get to high school, boys. You can do it.
There's no way. Hold on, I'm gonna write it out. One more.
Yeah, I wrote it once. and
I've
that's
got
wrong.
my shot, but
Sir. No way.
Yeah, I mean,
No way.
impossible.
Okay. What? Okay, perseverance.
do it. Take your shot.
PERSERVERIENCE. Nope.
I heard an IE in there, and I know that ain't part of it.
There's no I?
I'll spell it slowly. PERSEVERANCE.
Oh baby, I would have got it
Oh.
right. Yes.
So I added it in.
You put in some new sounds.
I've always said the word perseverance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's perseverance.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So
That'll-
if Jason
Oh.
gets this,
Oh man,
he gets a fair win.
I get a fair
Yeah.
win. Yeah. We're
And
on
if
your
you
grade.
don't,
then
you
you should
So-
be back in.
Wait, was
No,
I right other
no.
than my one letter that I
Andy
added?
went out the previous round.
Yeah, but he was at this grade level.
Correct.
all right, let's see what
All right,
Jason
let's
does.
go.
Yeah, this
Let's.
is-
I'll just. Here's what I'm going to do for the
Knock it out of the
spit wads.
park.
I'm going to nail this.
All right, here's your 8th grade level word.
And you know he'll take a win no matter what grade level I'm set at.
Mhm.
Vivacious.
Say what?
What?
I love it. There ain't no chance.
Wait.
What was the
What?
word?
What?
Vivacious.
That's not a word. Vivacious?
Sure.
Say it a different way.
That's
Vivacious.
vivacious is how you
Oh
say
my
it.
gosh. Well, that's. Get ready. Get
People
back in,
say
Mike.
it vivacious?
Yeah.
Vivacious.
Yeah, that's how I know it. That first one sounded like a the.
Okay.
You going first shot? Let's
I'm
do it.
going first shot.
Let's do it.
Vivacious. VIVACIOUS.
That's what I got.
Do it.
That's what I got. Yeah.
I'm the
Okay.
smartest man
I'll
alive.
give it to him.
Hit the crowd. Yep.
Is this my first victory in How to Spell?
It's gotta be.
Oh, this is my favorite segment. I love this segment. So good.
Do you want to do it every single time?
No, I would rather quit the show.
Sparewads, I like to feel good. I like to look good. I like to smell good. But I don't want to think too hard about it. And that's why I love our friends over at Hawthorne. They are taking care of my hygiene needs. They are a premium men's grooming brand that makes it quick and easy to confidently be your best with skincare and hair care that is made just for you. So lean on Hawthorne to upgrade your body wash, shampoo, deodorant. Let them recommend a face cleanser and a moisturizer that elevates your game. And, of course, find your perfect cologne. Look, you jump onto Hawthorne's website and you just take a quick quiz and you answer some questions, and they personalize the products that you need for your particular skincare your hair needs.
They got me a perfect eye cream. I use it every day. I love Hawthorne.
Yeah, I've told my wife, I'm like, I'm a Hawthorne man. This is why I'm looking good, and this is why I'm smelling good. So make sure you're ready for anything and anyone that comes your way by taking Hawthorne's quiz today. Go to hawthorne.co. Use the promo code Spitballers to get 10% off your first purchase. That's HAWTHORNE.co. Promo code Spitballers. Hawthorne.co. Promo code Spitballers.
The Spitballers Draft.
All righty, we are drafting the best logos. The best logos. And I'm looking forward to this one. I have a logo that jumped out to me as the best, and I have the first pick. So that should be a good position. I don't think it's everybody's number one, but I think it should be, and I'm going to try to persuade you into that.
Oh.
It's also interesting when you say you're drafting the best logos, there are a lot of things that you might qualify them as best in your mind. It might be iconic. It might be longevity. It might be the actual
Art.
mark, the art.
The design, the simplicity.
Could be the nostalgia, the
Yeah.
feeling.
To me, there is a clear 101,
I agree.
and it belongs here because its utilization is broader than some of the other picks, and it's more iconic than any of the other picks, and it is 100% McDonald's.
Yeah, it's on my list.
The McDonald's Golden Arches are the singular best logo in the history of the world. It is so good that you just put it on the end of a giant pole, and you see it from anywhere, and it represents something. And that's not what happens with almost any other logo out there.
Yeah.
And it's a singular mark. It's one color. It's one shape. To me, the McDonald's Golden Arches are the best logo ever created.
I mean,
I don't mind
you don't
it.
have to convince me to like McDonald's.
So, yeah, I mean, this is not a
But that was not the 101.
I understand. I know what the consensus number one might be for other people.
I do not know. I just know what my
Let's hear it.
McDonald's is very high up for
Yes.
me as well, but I'm also a brand snob for a particular brand.
Of course.
And so,
that's going to be the general
is
101.
it really?
Oh,
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I will take the Nike swoosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Nike swoosh is what I think a lot of people would answer.
Absolutely. The Nike swoosh is the 101 to me.
Okay.
It's similar to the Golden Arches in its simplicity. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
You see it. I mean, you see people walking around, and it sends the same message that
yeah.
Yeah. It's like says my shoes are better than your shoes.
yeah. And you two are the ones that you wear Nikes, right?
You're literally drinking from a Nike
Hold on.
cup
Let me
right
set
now.
this up. You wear Nikes, right?
Yes.
And you can't walk on a treadmill for 10 minutes,
He doesn't work out in Nikes, I bet.
and you can't
That
even.
is true.
You don't?
Not always.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know.
You're
You trying to downplay the logo here?
Nike. Look, I wear Nikes. I just do, and I do it for the fashion purpose. I like them.
yes.
But I don't. I think it's one of those things where the brand has amplified everything about. It's amazing because you see this with kids, right? Kids see Nikes or they see people wearing, and they want them.
Yep.
And they have. You do not evaluate the shoe whatsoever by how it feels. You do not evaluate it whatsoever about whether
Yeah.
this has given me the best support or helping me. And maybe they do. I mean, I'm not saying
They're
I wear a lot of Nikes.
they're very strange because look, I am a sneakerhead. I have 70 plus pairs of Nikes, of Nike SB shoes, and there are some that are like these are unbelievably comfortable.
Yes.
And they're all the same size.
Right.
And then I have some where I'm like, I only wear these because I like how they
So-
look. They are killing my pinky toe right now.
If you got some sort of disease that made your feet grow a little bit more as an adult, you'd be in trouble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
That's what I tell my son.
He
has-
wants the nice shoes,
Yeah.
but he's
He
like,
he's a full sneakerhead, like crazy. Like,
Really?
I don't know, because I'm not. I've not been that way. He is obsessed with sneakers. He has like an app where he's always looking at sneakers.
Oh.
He's got
What's his brand?
Nike is his go-to,
Okay.
but he's got a savings right now. He's saving up for like he is a
Really?
sneakerhead, and my biggest hesitation is
yeah, you
a
don't
year
get
from
to,
now you
Yeah.
you can't. These are a decoration. You can't wear them if your feet grow.
Yeah, you don't get to be a
Is it
sneakerhead until you've grown up.
you're older or you're
Yeah,
younger?
Jason the older.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can pass those down.
Oh, good point. Good point. Thank you.
Don't tell him that.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll just
All right,
steal
so
them.
I went McDonald's Golden Arches, Mike. Appropriately, the Nike swoosh. You should feel. I mean, I gave you your brand, man.
Yeah. We'll see if Jason takes what I thought you were going to take.
Okay.
Okay.
Jason
So,
has a couple of picks.
I have a
Two
couple
in a row.
I have two in a row, and honestly I'm a little disappointed that these are my next two highest, and this is my second and third, and I think I'm going to take them together. The problem that I have taking them at the same spot in the same turn is that they are so similar.
You taking two cars?
I am taking two
Tech?
companies.
Okay.
First is the Apple logo.
That's what I thought Andy would take.
Apple is
Yeah, it's very iconic.
It's very iconic. It's updated through the years, but it's stayed the same kind of, one of those like
sort of, yeah.
Yeah, 20 years ago the Apple logo, you can still see it in the current version, and
Did it have color back then?
The old one
the old
had,
ones had
the,
the-
like the rainbow.
Yeah,
they've
that's what I
gone
thought.
back and forth from color to no color, but and I'm also an Apple snob, the way that
Right.
you're a Nike snob. So
Okay.
that to me is it's classic. The next one, I got to go with this.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, this might be surprising. This might be the first one where it's like the logo sucks. You know what I mean? Like the swoosh is cool. The golden
Right.
arches are great. The Apple's iconic and
So-
classy. This one is ugh.
So before you take your second pick of the best logos draft,
yeah,
okay, continue.
Go on.
It's-
Yeah, just let him go.
It's super ugly, but it's unbelievably iconic. It's
Okay.
its own. You can make anything out of this logo. It's the Google logo, which is
okay.
Google. It's just the colored Google word.
It's just a font.
It's just a font and
Yeah.
a color scheme, and you could say Jason in that color scheme, and it's just
You know it's Google.
what it
Sure.
is. And when Google came out, man, we're old enough to like remember all the different search engines and
Yeah.
when they came out,
Yeah.
it was so different, and their logo, because it was just that. Like all the other search engines were like a million different things, and even today you go to Google and it's like, here's a search. That's it. It says Google as a search usually, and so
Okay.
that
So you got two tech companies.
yeah, Apple and
Interesting.
Google.
Mike, you are back on the clock.
Okay.
With a number of choices out there.
I am torn between two, and I'm just gonna follow the heart here because of like we laid out at the beginning. There's so many different factors that you can
Yep.
go into what makes a logo great to you personally, and a logo is art, so it's very opinion based. But this one is just it's so simple. I love minimalistic art. It's so on the nose.
GM.
No, it's Target.
Okay.
Mhm.
The Target.
Ah.
It's just like and I guess like Target is become one of those stores. Probably my wife's fault, but it's like, well, what do you want to do? You want to go to Target? Like, you're like, okay, that's Target. You never know what you're going to leave with when you go to Target. You're going to buy something you definitely do not need. you'll buy probably $100 worth of stuff, and the one thing you went there to buy. But it's just, to me, is warms the soul of, like, it's really American capitalism at its finest, of me feeling good about going to Target because I'm going to spend money and fill the hole in my soul with goods that I don't need.
All right, I like it. The Target logo is a good one. I'm excited about my next two picks. One of them is absolutely associated with just a good feeling, right? You see it, and it's just kind of, it's got its own, what's the word I'm looking for there? Almost like an atmosphere or a feeling to it.
Yeah.
And that's the Coca-Cola logo.
Yeah.
You see that, and there's just something. They've really got you.
They have created this whole like an environment of this is good old-fashioned American. You feel safe. You feel secure.
Have you been to the Coca-Cola store in Times Square?
I'm sure I have.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, they have just a million things. Coca-Cola themed, the Bears and everything.
I think they also have one in, like, Las Vegas.
But it's a wonderful, like, it's a script, custom
it's
logo
like old
font.
And they cheat. I'll tell you why they cheat.
They got the red circle.
Because they essentially created Santa Claus.
Right.
And they have done such a good job of branding Santa with a Coca-Cola.
That's what you feel.
In the back of my head, I don't think about it until now, but it's like, yeah, Christmas is also related to Coca-Cola, and Christmas is the best time of the year. So they have done.
They do the commercials with the polar bears popping the Coca-Colas.
Those people, those rapscallions, they've done a really good job.
It's a very warm feeling.
They cheat because their logo, like, it just has, like, the Coca-Cola in it. It's like it's like a picture of their product almost. I mean, if some of the logos.
Well, yeah, it's a font.
Yeah,
it's
but
the Coca-Cola font.
Also, Andy, if I may, your logos are delicious.
Yes,
McDonald's and Coca-Cola, because you got the yellow and the red.
I've gone to people's houses where they love, like, the Coca-Cola brand is so powerful that they'll just decorate their bathroom with Coca-Cola stuff.
I have a Coca-Cola art piece.
There you go.
In my little TV room.
All right, I'm gonna go a little off the beaten path. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you guys will.
Oh no, you're gonna take what I wanted.
I don't know if I am or not. I think that the NBC logo,
it's on my list,
is outstanding. The
I
peacock,
probably would have taken it.
Colorful feather. I guess they're technically like a peacock feathers, right? But it's colorful. It's no words, right? It's just the mark, and that mark means, now you associate dun dun dun.
Yep.
You associate the sound with it. But I like the color, and I like how simple it is. It fits in a little box. As an art guy, I like how that shape works. And
of all the, there's like different genres, like sodas or cars or TV stations. And NBC's is by far the best. I mean, they've launched Peacock as a whole streaming service based on that logo, and it is gorgeous. It's a good logo.
It was first used in 1956.
But that was not the off-the-beaten-path one I thought you were going to steal from.
Do you realize why they debuted that in 1956? It's interesting. It's because they were debuting and highlighting the network color programming, because they were finally having color TV.
That's interesting.
So it's like, hey, let's show that we have colorful TV. Let's add the Peacock logo.
I'm trying to think through the big networks.
CBS.
CBS has a logo, but ABC and Fox are like
ABC
boring.
has a logo. It's the circle with the letters in it.
Well, it's not very good, apparently.
Well, and the NBC's had the Olympics for so long, so you associate the logo with that. But
all right, the other one,
because I'm gonna don't get
the other logo that I was thinking about, and this is similar to like Coca-Cola, where now when you see it, the endorphins start running, because every single morning, Andy, the first thing that we do when we get out of bed is we have ourselves a cup of Joe, and coffee is now synonymous with Starbucks. So I will take the little mermaid lady.
I hate their logo.
You do?
It's super pop. I mean, you see it and you know what it is.
But that's more what it's not necessarily my favorite art style, because I said I like simple. I like Target, the swoosh. But when I see the Starbucks logo, it's those endorphins start firing.
That's like, how they get you all addicted.
You're like, oop, I could get a mocha.
Yeah.
All right.
If this draft were
put some caffeine and some sugar,
were specific to iconic, then that is a home run pick. Best is a little bit more subjective, and I don't actually like the logo. is so busy with that.
It is a very busy
that
logo,
green
yeah.
lady.
But you do know it instantly.
Oh, absolutely.
So they did a good job there.
Yeah.
2 picks for you.
All right, here is the off the beaten path. I love
Ooh,
this
let's
one.
go.
Totally off the beaten path because it's not even real. But it's certainly a logo.
It's not real.
It's one of the best logos ever made. It's the Jurassic Park logo.
Dude, it's real.
It's a real logo for a in a movie.
It is. I mean, it's a shield.
Yeah, I mean, if you
I never would have thought of that in a million years. But
honestly, I was looking up best logos, and when I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that logo means something."
It
to
does.
me. Like I see that, and I'm like,
I'm a kid watching a movie about dinosaurs.
"Yeah, there you go."
Very interesting.
I thought for sure, Andy, when he was going off the beaten path, and he's like Mr. Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I mean, I was staying in the lane of the brand logos,
Yeah, if
Like
the
for
draft was
history?
best brand logos,
which I think it was for me and Mike.
yeah.
To be
it is
fair,
for
at
most of
this
mine.
point, Jurassic Park is a brand.
That is true. You could buy Jurassic Park.
I mean-
we have Jurassic Park logo.
Oh, yeah, how
There's
many-
the logo right there on our set.
With the new one coming out, is that
Oh, I'm not contending it doesn't exist.
is that 6 movies we're up to?
too many
Yeah.
and too few.
That is true. That is really true. Too many.
Yeah.
Also, I would love them to keep love for them
Jurassic
to keep
Universe.
I feel like that was just so outside the framework of.
But I don't mind it. I don't mind
Okay.
it.
All right.
Yeah. I accept my pick. The last one is going to be similar, not in the is fake, but it's in the same genre
Jurassic World?
of entertainment and movies. But the Pixar logo is
Okay,
to me
okay.
So I love
With the lamp?
the animation. You know what I mean? Like this is the only logo that I can think of all of our picks where it's like when you view that logo,
You know the sound.
you know that absolutely. You know the animation.
Yeah,
You
all right.
and then it just finishes at that logo. I love the Pixar logo. It's simple.
Interesting.
It's classic. It's got character and it means something to me. So that to me is one of the best logos.
Mike.
That's not even remotely on my radar, and I don't mind that. All right, so for my last one, I'm again torn. This is my last pick, right?
Yes.
Okay. Torn between 2 of them, and I'm being pulled towards one. Oh, Jason's cackling over here.
I'm cackling at Owl's message of which logo.
Okay, I'm not going to look at it yet. And this warms my heart because my father would bring me here all the time because we would get Slurpees. But 7-Eleven,
Oh, interesting.
it is so simple, and it's a weird mixture of colors.
That's a good logo.
But when you see those colors together of like the red, the green, and the orange, you're like, oh yeah, that's 7. Nobody else is going to do that except for 7-Eleven. And with the number and then
that's
the
pretty
word written
iconic.
through it.
Yeah, that's an iconic.
I don't know. I like seeing a 7-Eleven. You're like, what?
I feel like I don't see 7-Elevens anymore.
You don't see them as much anymore.
I
but
can't think of a 7-Eleven.
You can't?
I cannot think of where
It's
one.
check the Shady Motel.
Could you guys right now name where a 7-Eleven is?
No.
Deer Valley 30.
I was talking to the hosts on the show.
Yeah, please
Owl.
be quiet.
What about Deer Valley 30?
Okay, okay, yeah, you got one. You got one. Okay.
Good call, Mike.
All right, yeah, that's a good one. That's iconic.
And like when you were a kid, you would ride your bike to the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's great.
Get a soda pop.
That's true. What
Final pick.
So for my final pick, there's so many logos out there, a bunch that I like. Maybe we'll mention a few afterwards. But I'm actually going to go with the NBA logo
Oh, the
West?
with Jerry West on it.
the
Yeah,
silhouette?
it's the best of all of the professional sports logos.
You are correct.
And as much as we're NFL guys with fantasy football, the NBA logo has the iconic, Jerry West built into it. The players on it. The NFL shield is just a shield.
Right.
You don't have anybody playing.
And like when people want to make a new logo for like a sport, they imitate the basketball one. Like if you
That's
game,
fair.
put a video game controller, have it silhouetted out, and then it's in red and blue.
Yeah, the silhouette
And
is pretty solid.
You instantly know, oh, this is a sport, and you can fill in whatever you want there.
All right, so that does it. Jason with Apple, Google, Jurassic Park, and Pixar. Mike with Nike, Target, Starbucks, and 7-Eleven. And I've got McDonald's, Coca-Cola, NBC, and NBA. Now, give me one that you didn't draft, but you just kind of like.
A free agent.
Yeah.
Free agent pickup off the wire. I would go with the FedEx logo.
It's a good logo.
And the reason I go with that is because of the hidden arrow in it. Once I saw
Colors
that,
are good too.
Yeah, it's a fine logo. But once I was pointed out that they purposely
the negative
put
space,
an arrow in that logo in the negative space, you can't ever unsee it.
yeah.
Mike?
the other one I was torn between because I think it's the coolest car logo is Volkswagen.
Okay. You
With
like the VW?
Yeah,
And Brooks throwing out the MTV logo.
that's on my list as well. Does
Al throwing out the Mercedes logo
Oh yeah.
that's the try, right?
Yeah, it almost looks like a peace sign.
I'll throw out one from childhood, the Hot Wheels logo.
Oh, that's
With the orange and the flames coming out of the car and the old Hot Wheels.
yeah. I thought about Visa too. It's just so classic.
Yeah, it's
Everywhere you want to be.
What did we learn today?
Oh, I know what I learned.
I know what I learned.
It's apparently persevere.
Yeah.
And I learned that you don't have a chest plate. You have ribs that come together in your skeleton.
And I learned that I am beatable at Highway to Spell as long as you handicap me. Congratulations, Jason.
Thanks.
You must feel good about yourself.
I do.
You know
That's a good logo on your shirt there, too. The
Oh, man.
Fantasy Footballers inspired logo.
We'll see you next time, everybody. Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.